Let's create a website that is identical to the Google Workspace website. Let's choose the blank template and create a website from scratch. We need to remove the minimal size of the header. Let's use the right side tool by size section. Then let's choose a new layout for 3 groups of elements in the header. Next, use the page structure to select the layout we have just inserted and quickly apply the exact dimensions for the layout. Now we need to add a logo for this site. Let's choose the image plugin from the top toolbar and select the logo. Then we can change the alignment of the logo and minimize the vertical layout. Margins will help us make the precise distance between elements. We are ready to add the menu element to the website. Now let's choose the style of the menu and insert it. Next, change the alignment and add it a menu. Now we will replace default item names with necessary names. Change the menu style using the right toolbar first. The Change Font Style for default menu elements. And then for active menu elements, second. Change the margin for all menu elements and padding to make the correct distance between menu items. This will be your new menu. Other elements that should appear on the header are buttons. After buttons appear, first, change the alignment in the layout. Second, change the text and link for the button. And now apply the necessary font style for the button and change the font, color, border, and background off the bottom. Let's change the color of the font and select the necessary color for the background for the hover. Finally, we will change the size of the element and paddings inside the button. To add a second button, we will duplicate the existing one and easily make changes to the second button. You can customize your second button exactly the same way as we did with the first button. Or, if you want your second button to stay the same way as the first one, you don't need to do anything. Just copy the button and all the adjustments will stay the same. We will add the third button by duplicating the previous one and applying the new style. As I said, if you want a button to stay the same, you don't need to do anything if you want to customize it. It's very easy to do with the right side toolbar. On the Preview button, we can compare our work with the original website. What we need now is to add text and image elements to the page. First, add the layout with 2 columns, and second, apply the exact maximum size to the layout. And it's time to add content at icons via the Picture plugin. Change Elements alignment and specify margins to move icons down. Add text element and replace it with exact text. Now we can update the font style. For the text element, select the text, click on Settings on the top toolbar, choose Styles, find Custom Style, and change font parameters, font size, line height, letter spacing, and color. And finally, apply the bold style. To make precise proportions in the block, let's change the size of the first column. Then we can insert a second text block with information and change the properties for it. The last element in the first column is the button. We can duplicate the existing button and change spacing. Picture plugin will be needed to add one more picture to the second column. We specify the correct position and the layout by changing the layout type from vertical to horizontal and specifying the alignment. Let's review and compare results. The last block that we add is a block with a video. Choose the first layout besides the block. Add and modify elements. The video plugin on the top toolbar will help us to add the video. We have a default video that we replaced with our video file. Next, we change the maximum size for it, update the margin, and select autoplay. Finally, we can check the preview and see how it works. Also, let's compare with the original website. Great work!